a video that is similar to this before, but there's a lot of misconception around this, so let me give the example. So I've done a lot of videos covering Avatar The Last Airbender, and obviously in Avatar The Last Airbender, Zuko's great-grandfather is Avatar Roku. And one of Zuko's other great-grandfathers is Fire Lord Sozin. And so the first misconception we see is whenever they say great-grandfather or great-grandmother, people might say, oh, that just means grandparents. And no, that's wrong. Great-grandparents are the parents of grandparents. In other words, they're the grandparents of your parents. So your grandparents' parents are great-grandparents. That's the first thing. And secondly, I've seen comments like both of Zuko's grandfathers, Zuko's two grandfathers. Excuse me, both of Zuko's great-grandfathers, Zuko's two great-grandfathers. Or people might say, all four of my great-grandparents. There is no way anyone has four great-grandparents. That's just impossible. As I mentioned, great-grandparents are the parents of grandparents. They're your grandparents' parents. They're your parents' grandparents. So think of yourself. You have two parents, and each one of your parents has two parents because every human being has two parents. So you have two parents. Your parents have two parents each. So you have four grandparents. So you have two parents and you have four grandparents. So all four of your four grandparents will have two parents of their own. So if 4 times 2 equals 8, and 4 grandparents have 2 parents each, then that is 8 great-grandparents. There are 8 great-grandparents. Everyone has 8 great-grandparents. Got it? Okay, so Zuko, so Fire Lord Sozin and Avatar Roku are 2 of Zuko's great-grandfathers. They are not both of Zuko's great-grandfathers. They are 2 of Zuko's great-grandfathers. Remember, Avatar Roku's daughter, Raina, is Zuko's grandmother on his mother's side. Fire Lord Sozin's son, Azulon, is Zuko's grandfather on his father's side. So, Avatar Roku's daughter, Raina, married a man named Jinzuk, the magistrate. Fire Lord Sozin's son, Azulon, Fire Lord Azulon, married a woman named Ayla. So, Fire Lord Sozin, Ayla, Raina, and Jinzuk, the magistrate, those 4 are Zuko's grandparents. So Zuko's 2 grandfathers, both of Zuko's grandfathers, are Magistrate Jinzuk and Fire Lord Azulon. So those are Zuko's 2 grandfathers. Zuko's 2 grandmothers are Raina and Ayla. And of course, Fire Lord Sozin's son, Fire Lord Azulon, and his wife, Ayla, gave birth to Iroh and Ozai. Avatar Roku's daughter, Raina, and her husband, Magistrate Jinzuk, gave birth to Ursa. Ozai married Ursa and they had Zuko. So you get it? Everyone has 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents. 8, 8, 8. There's no way you have 4 great-grandparents. There's no way you have 2 great-grandfathers or 2 great-grandmothers. You have 8 great-grandparents, 4 great-grandfathers, 4 great-grandmothers, because everyone has a mother and a father, biologically. And so there are 8 great-grandparents. 8, 8, 8. So you have 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, 16 great-great-grandparents, 32 great-great-great-grandparents, 64 great-great-great-great, 4 times, grandparents. So each level you go up, you multiply 2. That is the lesson for today.